Kardashians to be brilliant?
Nope.
Straight Nick.
What?
You're a murderer.
Yep.
I like to work out.
Nope.
If you think I'm gay, raise your hand.
Yep.
Can't lie when you smoke a lot of pot.
Nope.
No, am I a sick bastard?
Yep.
I'm pretty limber for my stature.
Nope.
We're just talking about nothing.
Yep.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Our friend Jamie is here. Can we talk about this?
Oh, yeah, we can.
Jamie has been at Light FM down the hall for, 13 years?
Just about.
And Jamie's been on our show several times. We've talked about the dating world and how you're out there looking for that guy. Because you want to start a family, you know?
I do want to start a family, yes.
and of late, you went through a couple of health things, which, okay. So we heard the other day, Jamie has made a decision. Tell everyone the decision you made, and it was announced just a day ago, 2 days ago.
I literally quit my job. Just walked in there and did it.
I love it. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you.
There was no 2-week notice.
I didn't even know how this worked. I went into my boss's office and I just told him the truth. I've been having some health issues and I need to get myself in a better space. And I did 3 rounds of IVF last year and I turned 40 in May and I want a family. And unfortunately, this environment for me anymore, for my health and wanting a family, is not the space for me anymore. And I have family here and I loved it and I loved all my time here and I'm blessed and grateful for it. But it's time for me to now go to the next chapter of my life, which is going to set me up for the rest of my life.
And there you go.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so scary, but I did it.
The reason why I'm so grateful that you came in to share this with our listeners, because a megaton of our listeners are going through this same thing.
Yeah.
They're trying to find the answers in life, and they're just in a spot that doesn't allow them to see clearly and find that path they need to be on.
And I get that. Like, I was paralyzed in fear over making a decision like this. Where am I going to go? Because I don't have something lined up now. How am I going to pay for things? What am I going to do? And then the fear of not having a family was scarier than the fear of just jumping out of the airplane, going, universe, catch me. And that's what I did. And I'm a little bit shaky, but I know the universe is going to have my back and I will land in a place where I'm supposed to be and have my family one day that I so desperately want to have.
There you go.
Aww.
Yeah, so be brave.
It.
Just do it. Sometimes you just have to jump.
Rip the Band-Aid off,
Yep,
James.
jump.
Let's talk about courage. That's
yes.
it.
Yep.
And a lot of people listening right now are going, God, I want that courage.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it any one thing or just a collection of things that made you go, okay, I'm pushing the button today?
A collection of things. Really, my health was just after the 21 years of these hours. It's really rough on the body. And then I spent so much of my money on IVF last year, and that put my body through a lot. And I just looked back and thought, I didn't do all this to go, never mind. And when that door closes for a woman, that's it. So I decided I'm finding him, I'm having those babies, and I have to leave. And I just pulled the trigger and I did it.
Wow.
I love this for you.
Yeah. I mean, you've known me forever. It's like, it's something I've always wanted.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys have known each other since before you came here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met her
And
when
so
I was in Boston.
you were talking about this plan back then.
Yeah. And I know not everybody wants kids. It's a very personal decision. But for me, it's just too important to wake up one day and my window's shut. That can't be me. I have to just do it now.
Good for you.
Yeah.
But, it may not be kids. It may not be family. It may be a rainbow of reasons why someone is listening right now. They're
exactly.
thinking,
Doesn't have to be that.
I have to get the courage to do it.
Yeah.
And you're jumping out of the plane with no chute.
Yes, I did.
But you know what? Okay.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's all good. I feel really good. I feel good.
Well, do you vacillate with your feelings a little bit? Like 1 minute you're a little frightened, the next minute you're like, so you feel relief and
it's like a nervous excitement because I know that great things are going to come my way.
And you're so talented. You have so many, things you could offer to, other places of employment.
Yeah. So full disclosure, I jumped without having a backup plan. And sometimes you just have to do that too. I will land somewhere. And, but if I didn't jump, I would never have done it if I kept thinking about it.
You know who could be after you? Who's next in line for this? This is very important. Someone we know who is ready for a family, ready just to quit this job, scary.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You're living his
I am
dream.
staying securely in this plane until the plane comes to a safe landing.
Fully
on its own.
strapped in.
Or until we crash.
Scary's going down with the plane.
Scary's ready for a family. He's ready to get out of here. He doesn't like this job. He doesn't like anything it brings.
I feel like I'm the anti-you.
Yeah, we're kind of the opposite, but
Yeah.
I still love you.
Scary. Okay, so what are you've known Jamie for a year. We all have. But what are your feelings about what she's doing here?
I almost cried for you yesterday when
Yeah.
you told me in the garage, and we hugged it out because honestly, I know how long you've wanted all this, and there's no way that any of that could really happen with the hours that you keep, the demands of your job, the stresses and the struggles. So I, for one, am very happy, and I got to say, I'm super proud of you. You're a stronger person than me because
I
you
appreciate
actually
that.
you're taking a leap of faith here.
Thank you. I appreciate
Do you
all
want
of
us
you
to
guys.
solicit for like a guy?
Oh, yes, please.
Or John.
I even went on Farmers Only, so I mean, I'm ready. Like, I've tried it all.
Wow.
She has. She's had quite
what
the
line?
dating experience.
Farmers only.
Right here. Who is this? It's Candace. Hi, Candace.
Hi.
You did the same exact thing back in May that Jamie's doing right now.
I did, and I'm so proud of you, Jamie. Like, it's so scary. Take the leap. I'm so proud of you. I got out of a toxic work environment. It was best for my mental health. I have a 10-year-old son. I said, you know what? I want more time with my kid and more time for me.
Well, see, there's a kid involved here. So you walked away from a career with a child. Because a lot of people say, well, God, you know what? I'm lucky I can walk away because I don't have any children. You have a child. How was that? How frightening was that for you?
Oh, my God, it was the scariest thing I've ever done. Like she said, it's like jumping out of a plane with no parachute, right? But the universe had my back. I picked up a bartending job. My son and I have had the B, and let me tell you something. It was the best decision ever. I'm happier. My mental health is through the roof. You know, my biggest reward is friends and family saying, you know what, you're glowing. You look like you're happy.
Wow.
So happy for you. That sounds amazing.
Wow.
Thank you. I'm so happy for you, Jamie.
Thank you, Candace.
As we hear the story between
Yep.
Candace and Jamie, doesn't matter. You can admit it. Maybe you're thinking, like, what if I did that? Danielle?
It's so scary.
Why are you looking at me? All I'm thinking is, Jamie, when we see you in like 2 weeks and you've reset from getting up at this time of morning, you're going to feel human
I'm
again.
gonna feel so good.
I'm sorry.
That like,
Yeah, your
10
first
years
couple
younger?
days of sleeping in
Oh.
and getting your coffee and going outside and grounding yourself
Oh.
and enjoying the birds chirping and not stressing.
Wait.
Girl, you're going to fall in love again.
Is that what happens in the morning when we're working? Birds?
Yeah, is that what happens?
Birds.
There are birds out there?
There are birds.
I forgot. I'm like, wow,
On a
this
hill.
is nature. Oh, look, the sun
Like-
is shining. Look at that. It's amazing.
Well, Candace, congratulations. And you know what? I love that you hearing Jamie's story sparked you
Yeah.
and made you reach out to us. I love that. Congratulations and all the best to you and your son.
Thank you so much. Good luck to you, Jamie.
Thank you, Candace.
So when you walked in, did you know when you walked in, this is it?
Yeah.
You walked into his office.
I was shaking. I was shaking.
How did it roll out?
I just sat down and shut the door, and I had this conversation in my head, and I just said, I don't even really know how to get into this. There's really no easy way, but I have to give my resignation.
wow.
After 21 years in this industry, more than half my life, it was not an easy decision, but I have to put my health first.
Absolutely.
And just what I want more than anything in this family, which in this world rather than is a family.
That is wild. I'm so glad you told this story.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so happy for
I
you.
hope I can just encourage at least one person just to jump out of that airplane and know that it will be okay and it will change your life.
Wow.
It will all work out.
Yes.
Yeah, it will.
Thank you.
Are they panicking over there?
I don't. I think
Danielle.
I love them all. That's why I had to ask, you know.
There's an opening over there?
They'll find
Oh,
somebody.
let me tell you, there's been 3 people that already asked about it. I'm like, my
Really?
body's not even cold yet. Please. True story.
That's not right.
God.
Well,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
again, we love you.
We love you, Jamie.
And congratulations.
Love
Let's hear it
you.
for Jamie.
This is Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Hey, yo, what's up? This is Eminem.
Hey, this is Ava Max.
Justin Bieber here. Hi, this is Elton John.
This is Britney Spears.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
A reminder, you may have a 3-day weekend this weekend. Labor Day is Monday. Did you forget?
Oh, yeah,
it's a
that's
gift.
right.
It's a gift.
Nice.
I know, isn't that cool? Let's get into your Friday horoscopes. Producer Sam, who are you doing them with?
Danielle, help me close the week.
All right, so
Let's go.
it is Elliot Gould's birthday today, and our girl Leah Michelle, who, by the way, will be starring on Broadway in Chess. Previews begin in October. Thank you very much. All right, Virgo. Friendships that feel one-sided, time to stop pouring from your full cup into their empty cup. Your day is a 5.
Ooh, Libra, your energy could get you out of or into anything right now, so choose the adventure wisely. Your day's a 9.
All right, Scorpio, if it doesn't feel like freedom, it's not for you. Today, say yes to what makes you feel alive. Your day's an 8.
Sagittarius, you can do everything right and it still might not work out, but be proud of your decisions. Your day's a 7.
Hey, Capricorn, you've been playing nice for too long. Today, advocate for yourself. Your day's a 6.
Aquarius, you can romanticize life and still keep your boundaries. Yes, both can exist. Your day's an 8.
Pisces, sometimes your confidence scares people, and that can be a great thing. Your day's a 10.
Aries, the stick to what you know era is over. You're due for a little disruption. Your day's a 9.
Hey, Taurus, if your goals have changed, you're growing. Dream new and start where you are. Your day is a 9.
Gemini, you gotta keep chasing what feels right. The career glow up starts with one I'll try. Your day's a 7.
All right, Cancer, everyone's looking to you for emotional stability. Remind them you're not a therapist. Your day's a 6.
And finally, Leo, you don't need closure from them. You just need to choose peace for you. So walk away with your head high. Your day's an 8, and those are your Friday morning horoscopes.
You know, there's always something new to watch. I mean, Netflix and HBO Max, I mean, they're always coming up with some new content for us to watch, new shows. And this is why we have Danielle around. She keeps us up to date on what's new, right? Mm-hmm. But every once in a while, it's good to go back and start watching something that's been out for a while. So this series called Younger, Debbie Mazur's in there along with Hilary Duff. And anyway, the whole plot line is it's from a novel about a woman who wants to be, I believe, in the publishing business, if I'm not mistaken. Right, yeah. But she needs to be younger to fit in. So she has to take on an identity of a younger woman, right? So, okay, fill in the blanks. Go ahead.
Yeah, she was a stay-at-home mom for 20 years. She's in her 40s. She goes through this bad divorce, and then she's got to get back to work. But nobody wants to hire a 40-year-old as a an assistant in the publishing industry, so she pretends to be 25.
Right.
And I'm just thinking, like, I think I could do that. I think I could play. No, I get mistaken for like late 20s, early 30s all the time, right?
Okay.
And I think I could legitimately do that. Like, Elvis, how old do you think you could pretend to be, or how young, rather?
I think I could young it down to about 56.
Okay.
Maybe. Okay. You know, if I really took care of my skin, not
that helpful.
Use some moisturizer. But Scary was saying that he could pass off as someone in his 30s.
Yeah, sometimes I go out at night and people say by the end of the night, like, you look like you're in your early to mid 30s, because I've asked people
by the end
this.
of the night, they have like a couple cocktails.
But I do have a theory that I don't think we are as old as our parents were when they were our age.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
We don't, hear me one more second. We don't look as old as our parents did. So let's say you're 35 years old today. If you're 35 years old today and when your parents are 35 and you see pictures of them, they look like they were 55.
Well, several reasons. First of all, we dress differently. And another thing to keep in mind is your mind is a little warped as it comes to age and what you look like. And I'll give you an example. Go back and look at high school photos of you and your friends. Then go to a class reunion and see how ancient everyone else looks, but you think you don't look that old. The thing is, Blanche, you do. No, you do look older. Yes, you do.
I thought that the other day. I was like, why did everyone in my class age so poorly? Why does everyone look so old? What's going on? And then I was like, oh, but maybe I do too.
You do. I'm not.
And don't say mean things about my mom. She was a MILF when she was my age.
Wow.
She was. All the time, people would tell me that's what she was.
Call your mom and tell her what a MILF is, and you just called her one on the air. Yeah, Froggy, what?
I'm the age right now that my dad was when I graduated high school. And my dad was nowhere near as fun as I am when he was this age. I'm fun. I have a good time. I act like I'm 12.
Yeah,
I still do dumb
look?
stuff. Yeah, well, well, I've had, a couple things happen. However, I still have more fun. My dad was nowhere near this much fun. I wish I would have acted like that.
What you guys are forgetting is this. When you're a kid and you're looking at your parent, you think of them as old. You don't think of them as younger looking than the rest of their friends. You just think of them as old because they think you're stupid. They do things that seem so old. Well, guess what? You're doing the same things they were doing back then. I promise you. You're saying the same things.
Nate keeps throwing shade at everyone else like, how old do you look? I could be 25, but you look old. Shut up, Nate.
No, okay. Of everybody,
Nate, those strokes had to add a couple years on your looks. I'm sorry.
So, a little gray hair. But of everybody that I'm looking at right now in the Zoom room, I'll tell you the one person that I think could definitely pass for younger, and it's Danielle. I'm telling you, you would never know she's 64 looking at her.
What?
Right now.
No.
Oh, my God.
You're an ass. I'm not 64.
Everybody I was like, what's Danielle's skincare routine? Like, she looks... Danielle, you do not look your age. And that's not like a backhanded compliment. That you do not
Well, you just accused her of being 64 years old. So, yeah.
I am not 64.
And
but
no
thank
offense,
you.
Nate.
Thank you for the
Nate.
compliment.
Nate, you're definitely showing some mileage, so pipe down, sister.
I also love how Scary has the weirdest conversations with people at bars. At the end of the night, everyone just tells him he looks 35. Like, what?
I'm going to give you a for example.
Yes, but that's because they're all wasted at that time. That's why.
I'll tell you what. You perceive things so differently than the reality.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
My favorites were always when a big old dolly drag queen would come out. and a lot of them love meeting you.
Well, I get a kick out of those drag queens. People always say, I can't believe you like talk about the drag queens. I said, look, I don't care what they're dragging, as long as they drag it to my show.
Looking for an exceptional driving experience? Find it behind the wheel of a Mercedes-Benz SUV. Experience the power, precision, and intelligence of an iconic Mercedes-Benz SUV at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer today.
Elvis Duran in the morning.
We're not normal.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Let's get to know our interns. So many interns. So today we're meeting Robbie, Emily, Megan, Kitty.
I feel like I know too much about Robbie already. I know. It's like, it feels wrong.
Okay, well, I just read 4 names, but 5 people just walked in. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4.
What was Nate? So let's get to know you, Nate.
Okay, so let's we'll end with Robbie.
Okay.
So you know what? There's something really cool about our internship program. You know, Dave Brody's in charge, and he always brings us the most incredibly cool, gifted, wonderful, interesting, multidimensional interns every single season. I don't know how you do it. You really do. Let's start with Kitty. Good morning, Kitty. Welcome to the microphone. Come on in.
Morning.
Morning. So, have you interned on other media the radio shows, or in other media outlets?
I ran my school's radio station. So I ran that this past year. I was hip hop director there for a bit. Then I was training director. And then I was general manager this past year. And
Where do you go to school?
University at Albany. Go Great Danes.
There you go. And we're on in Albany. That's so cool.
Yeah.
So anything interesting that you want to point out about your internship here at the Elvis Duran Morning Show?
I love it. I mean, I love it. I was here last summer, and now I'm back helping out with you guys a little bit, helping out on Z100. I just love all the cool people I've met. The interns are super cool. I think we're definitely, this intern class, we're a lot closer than last year, I think.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so it's really nice. Meet cool people.
But you live in a very nice apartment on Central Park.
Very nice
in New York
is one
City.
way to put it.
Well, let me tell you right now. Most interns are living in small little dorm rooms somewhere, or little bitty apartments in the.
So instead of living in one of those, I live in a 1-bedroom apartment with my retired mother that was built in the 40s.
Right.
So that's definitely better.
Now, so you do come from a family of privilege, and so but still you want to get out there in the workforce and do your own thing. I love that.
Yes, definitely.
So your family owns a football team.
Jeez. No big deal. Which football team?
Also one way to put it.
All right. It's okay. The Baltimore Ravens.
A real team.
So my great uncle was Art Modell.
I shop at him all the time. And I trick or treat at his house.
So wait a second. So you're related to the Modells. I was hanging out with the Modells this past weekend. It's a big family.
Yeah.
I have a very big family. My Ancestry.com account is easy to get lost.
Right.
But so I do have my cousins are Models. So if you shop at Models, hi, that's us.
Right. And by the way,
not
if you
really
don't,
like us.
if you don't live in the Northeast, you may not be familiar. Models it's a huge sporting goods store and whatever.
And
But anyway,
you know what they used to do for like trick or treating? They used to give out Modell's gift cards.
They did.
When you would trick or treat at their house. Oh wow! Not anymore.
times are tough
yeah,
now.
Yeah, they don't do it anymore.
Times are tough. But anyway, enough of the family. I just want to let you know that we have an entire spectrum of backgrounds for all of our interns. All right. So anyone have a question for Kitty? Kitty questions.
Oh, Kitty. So you said that this class of interns is closer than the last. Was there beef? Was there something going on with the last
No,
one?
I don't think there was like beef. I think just like we had like a group chat last year and it just never really like kicked off. Whereas this year there's like a whole Snapchat group and like I really don't even use Snapchat, but now we're like we're on it all the time. We're always talking, taking videos of each other. Robbie took a weird stalker video of me recently. So I mean,
be careful with that one.
no, I didn't even know it. Someone told me and then I had to find out secondhand.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool.
There might become beef. Who knows?
Okay, so as far as interning on the Elvis Duran Morning Show, has anything occurred here that has actually put you on a different pathway to a different profession, possibly, or other questions you have about your future because of this internship?
I mean, definitely. I think that like I have always known I've wanted to work like in entertainment, preferably in music. But I find myself more convinced that like iHeartRadio might be where I want to start my career because I really enjoy it here. I'm not just saying that because like I'm here on air right now. I promise.
Oh, of course not.
I promise I say this like Maxwell all the time. Like,
okay, that's cool.
Who treats you the worst around here?
Oh yeah.
Out of all the morning show
Does
members.
anyone
everybody?
treat you disrespectfully?
Out of everyone, I think Max Duran. No, I'm kidding.
My dad.
Max actually likes me, but no, everyone is really sweet.
So I'm getting good vibes off Kitty here. Yes, Scary has a question.
Yeah, I was going to ask who is your favorite and your least favorite member of Elvis Duran in the Morning Show so far?
Yeah, that's
I think that's a very fair question. The witness will answer the question.
I know Scary wants me to say he's my favorite. But I will say like Scary was one of the nicest people to me last year, so I definitely
that's nice.
I love Scary. I love everybody.
He's
honestly,
a nice guy.
like
No, you have to pick one. You can't do that.
Oh my god. I don't know. I'm gonna say Brody because I feel like he controls my future.
Oh, and he's
Very good.
standing there like an old
All right,
lady
well,
with
thank
his
you.
hand
Let's
on
hear it
his
for
head.
intern Kitty.
Yes, Kitty.
We love intern Kitty.
To know all.
I mean, come on. All right, let's move on to intern Megan. Come on, intern Megan.
Megan.
Good morning, Megan.
Good morning.
Are you enjoying your internship at the Elvis Duran Morning Show?
Yes, I love it.
Please understand, it sounds weird to me to speak of myself in the third person.
Yeah. So
Is Elvis Duran a nice guy?
Elvis Duran is a great guy from Megan's point of view.
Okay, good. Okay. This is your second, I believe this is your second round with us as well,
Yes,
right?
this is my second summer.
So what brought you back? You could have gone anywhere. Why'd you want to come back to the Elvis Duran Morning Show?
I absolutely love it. Like people say it's hard with the mornings, and whenever I tell them, oh, I have to get on the 3:58 train to get in here on time, they're like, how do you do it? And it's honestly just like for the love of it.
Right.
Aw, we must not
Good
be as
answer.
bad as we think we are.
Oh, we are. They just haven't seen it yet.
Where do you go to school?
I go to the University of Tennessee in Knoxville.
Right.
Yeah,
awesome.
go Vols.
Where are you from originally?
Long Island.
Yeah. So you grew up listening to us, I guess.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I actually came and visited when Carla Marie was on the show. My aunt was friends with her, and she let us come up and do a tour, and I saw you guys.
Oh, how cool.
When it was like the old studio.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, it's kind of interesting. People who come visit us before they become interns. It seems like we would have scared you.
Right.
Oh, no.
It's like,
Oh, my
ooh.
God. I got my foot in the water. I got a taste, and I was hooked.
So, I mean, I don't know exactly, or I don't know if you know exactly where it is you want to end up and land, but where do you think you would like to go in this business?
Honestly, anywhere around music. I grew up doing music my whole life. I'm in a band right now, and we play on the weekends, just
Really?
like cover bands.
What do you play?
I sing and I play guitar.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. All interns, do you guys play instruments at all? Any of you? Yeah, Robbie does. Of
Not
course
the
he does.
skin flute, Robbie.
Oh my God, Danielle.
What?
Well, we could put our intern band together.
Nice.
Anyway, sorry about that. We now reserve the right to bring Kitty back to. Have you noticed any talent fits, any tantrums being thrown by any members of the show?
Oh God.
You can speak freely. No one's gonna. What are you gonna do? Get fired? I mean, hello.
Probably like, I don't know. I guess like Brody when he gets mad about like sports or something.
Yeah, Brody gets. Yeah, he does. He gets all mad about stuff that he can't control.
Yeah. You know, that's how it is.
All right, thank you, intern Kitty. Thanks for the recall. Let's go to intern Emily. Emily, welcome to the microphone.
Hello.
Emily, I know.
How are you?
Emily, have you noticed anyone throw any sort of tantrum or fit here on the show?
My favorite is you, Esther.
Okay.
It wasn't. You had a right to. Remember when you got rained on really bad?
Oh.
That was so funny. Well, you didn't
was
really
so
throw
mad.
a fit. Honestly, you kind of handled it well. I was surprised they didn't have clothes for you. To be honest.
I walked to work. I walked to work in the pouring rain.
Yeah, you were.
And I had my dog
so-
Max with me. It was a bad day. Bad day.
Yeah. That's my favorite.
There was no umbrella.
Anyway, if you're just wondering, we're getting to know some of our favorite interns who are here today. So right now we're talking to intern Emily. So Emily, any observations from your time here at the Elvis Duran Morning Show that you want to share? Something maybe we don't notice being here in our cage every day. You may see something we need to know about.
I don't know. I guess how casual you guys just talk. Like, when you guys are talking, it just seems like you're just hanging out. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know what I pictured it to look like. But
We
it's
make
not
it sound
this.
natural, but it's all scripted.
Yeah.
No, there's not one script. That's the saddest part.
I guess you can really just say like anything. Like you really do.
Yeah.
Like you just run in and just, or like the amount of people who run in like randomly will like show you something to say it.
And I'll just
Like,
say it.
And you'll just say it.
I know. Well, that's what we do. It really is the easiest job on earth.
Yeah.
And
You
they pay us a buttload of money to do it.
the
It's
hours.
insane.
The
Talk
hours
about
are
all the money you make,
I
Gandhi.
make so much money. It's insane. So crazy.
You just get to
Not
talk.
to make you feel bad.
Okay, so your favorite and least favorite on the show. People that you connect with the most and least.
My favorite is actually Brody. Because I tell people he could be like you're not that old, but you could be like my grandpa.
Wow. Not
Okay,
even.
Robbie, you're next.
Isn't that funny how you totally skipped over the fact he could be your. You skipped over the fact he could be your father and went right to grandfather.
No, because he's really cute. He's like just a cute like man.
Like a little-
you know what I mean? Like a cute man. I love him.
All right.
He makes.
Okay.
The other day he got a haircut, and I was like, "Oh, did you get a haircut?" It made me so happy. I love to see him.
Okay. All right, and now the person. What about the person you least connect with?
I don't know. I've never talked to Josh in my life.
No one has.
That's it.
We work here and we don't know what he looks like.
By the way, to be fair, Josh does a lot of the sound, and he sculpts the sound of our show, and he does it in a very dark cave in the
And
back.
honestly, when you get to know Josh, he's like one of the sweetest people in the world. He loves comic books and he loves Disney. You'd never think Josh is a Disney freak, and he is.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's all good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so any final thoughts before you give the floor to Robbie? By the way, what do you guys all think of Robbie? He's a very interesting, odd quirk of nature, I believe.
He's an absolute wild card. You never know what's going to come out of his mouth.
Right.
Or go in it.
Or go in it, right.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing I know about him is his sex life. I'm
so worried about
Well, I wonder,
He's a nice guy, though.
I do wonder, working for a big corporation, if we're liable for anything with him out there spewing information about his sex life, and we really got to be careful with that.
Well, that's why I asked him in the back if you guys meant to go to commercial right when he started talking about that he got paid for sex.
Well, by the way, we're about to get back into that in a moment. No, it was the computer tells us what time we have to take a break. It just so happened the computer said it's time for a break.
It was perfect because he was like, "Yeah, I have," and it was like, "Oh, it's Duran in the morning show."
The computer covers our ass. I think.
So you noticed that as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Emily.
Thank you.
We are the best interns. We're so lucky.
No, we do. Absolutely. And
Yeah.
keep in mind, and Brody he is the wizard at choosing.
He is.
Every once in a while he'll choose a clunker.
Yeah.
But we don't have any
He got those
clunkers.
grandpa skills.
Only one this semester.
All right. Thank you, Emily. All right. We move on to intern Robbie.
Here we go.
Hi, everybody.
Let's get to know him.
It's good to be back.
Okay, you gotta understand now. Robbie's background is such where he comes from a very liberal, artistic family.
I do.
Yeah, your mom is a painter, an artiste.
She is. She's a muralist.
And your father, a muralist. Your father, what does your father do?
He's in commercial real estate. That's
Right.
actually how they met. He wanted a mural painted on his building, and he hired my mom to do it.
That's so cool.
Very cute,
Do
right?
you, do you have any siblings? Any?
I have 4 biological siblings, 3 biological siblings, and a couple stepbrothers, stepsister-ish. My family always has people living with us, so I call them my siblings because they've lived with me for my whole childhood.
Of course.
One from France, one from Tanzania.
Tanzania? Or is it in Africa?
Yes.
Okay. So let me ask you this question. Did you grow up like going to, like, rather than going to public school, you went to like nude encounter groups?
I went to a Quaker school.
Okay.
actually.
Very nice.
Yes. Which was, I think that's probably why I am how I am. Quakers are very huge on community, so I really
Don't
love
blame the Quakers.
spending, they're sweet people. They really are.
No, wait a minute. No one's blaming anyone on anything. Did you hear blame? Was I casting blame? No, we think you're fabulous.
I
I think.
assumed you were going to get to it.
Oh, no blame. No blame.
Okay, so last time we spoke with you on our show, the question was, have you ever been paid for sex? And then you said, is it okay to talk about that? And then we just assumed at that point you're guilty as charged. So,
fair point.
You've actually been paid cash or trips, furs, jewelry?
Alcohol.
Okay, oh, well.
Oh, that doesn't
that's
count.
$60 worth of alcohol, though.
Oh, you said there was a receipt?
Yeah, well, it was after a stripping gig. The girls who hired us said, "Hey, Robbie, would you be able to stay back a little bit with our friend for maybe a little extra something?" And I was like, "Okay." Sure. So I didn't feel. I will be honest. I didn't feel great about myself afterwards, though.
$60 is pretty low.
I was gonna say that's kind of cheap, right?
Yeah.
But let me ask you a question, though, Robbie. You could have easily said no.
I could have.
And you chose to. Now, wasn't a part of choosing to do so fun? You had a good time? Like, do you want to see what would happen?
I think that's what it was. I was like, oh, this would be an awesome story to tell.
Right. And you weren't desperate for alcohol as in like an alcoholic. So
No,
it wasn't
I
like
didn't need it.
you needed that fix, and so you had to get it through sex.
No.
Okay,
no.
so there was no...
There was no foul play besides illegal prostitution. But don't. If you're thinking about it, don't do it.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's humiliating is what you're saying. For you, it was.
It wasn't really humiliating. I was like, am I really worth that much? Like, I don't know. For me, I was just like, that's not how I want. I want the person who I'm doing it with to like want me. I want to want them.
They obviously they wanted you.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's true. I kind of meant
worth.
emotionally, but physically works too.
I swear to gosh, I'm just looking at him thinking, can you come over and so I can show my kids what not to do?
So does your mom know that you are out there playing around and having a good time?
She does. Yeah, she does. My mom does. My dad does. She doesn't like it when I talk about it graphically, but which
now,
is understandable.
No. When you say graphically, what does that mean?
How graphic am I allowed to get? I mean, sometimes to Bugger, I give graphic details of what I did last weekend, which she doesn't like.
Like the actual physical,
like the actual
movements and things like that.
Yes, the movements and things.
Wow.
All right, so,
Robbie!
your mom! No, we got to keep it on. We have to keep the schedule going here. So as we have asked our other favorite interns in here today, I got to say this intern class is my favorite of many years. You guys are all great.
We're having a party. You should
I know
come.
you're individuals. You all have your own thing going, and that's what makes the whole stronger, as you may know in some situations.
The whole stronger. Yeah,
hey, so who on the show is very standoffish? I mean, people that who are on the show, who are in this room talking.
This room,
yeah.
I honestly, and you guys are maybe going to make me say one. I can't say anything negative about anybody in this room.
No. I didn't request a negative comment. I'm like, who is the least likely to get to know on this show?
Oh, probably Nate.
Oh, you know why? I'll tell you why. You stole my stripper name. I haven't forgotten it.
I did steal your name.
Michael J. Cox?
Yeah. I was Michael J. Cox when you were in diapers.
Well, so was Michael J. Cox. Hey, question. Well, who did you steal it from?
That was an original, baby.
No, it wasn't. No name that great did you come up with.
Oh man.
All right. So, but as far as an internship goes, I know we have a lot of. It's all fun and games. But at the end of the day, it's business. I mean, are you actually learning something here?
I am. I work with Josh doing all of his audio production stuff.
He's the best.
I've never met somebody so talented on Pro Tools.
Oh, he really is.
I can't. He does things in 5 seconds.
Well, someone could argue that you are a Pro Tool. If you charge money.
Yep,
That's good.
you get
That's
paid.
good. That's funny.
And it doesn't cost that much either, I hear.
$60 in booze. All right. Well, so this is these are our interns, everyone.
I love that. Can we keep them?
I wish we could. Robbie, Emily, Megan, Kitty, thank you guys for coming in. And by the way, I will tell you another added bonus with Robbie's. He knows sign language.
Yes.
And so, why do you know sign language?
I failed my Spanish placement exam going into college, so I needed to pick a new language, and it was sign language.
But he says he loves it, and he's actually been using it for good stuff.
I have been, yeah. I love it, and I'm going to study at the National University for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing.
You know what I've noticed about you, and I know some other people have pointed this out. When you're just having a conversation with anyone, someone who can hear perfectly well, you actually use sign language without knowing it, probably.
Yes, because I'm always practicing.
Yeah, okay.
So sometimes I sign when I talk.
Oh.
Like he's doing right now.
It, yeah.
All right. I love you all. I think you're all fantastic. And there you go. The interns of the Elvis Duran Morning Show.
What was that?
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Are we even on? Are our microphones turned on?
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
If you can finagle or coerce or sweet talk a teacher or whatever to wind your way through school, in addition to your okay grades, isn't that like getting through life?
It actually is. I'm kind of with you on that.
Okay, when you're older, the word you use is negotiating.
Yeah. Right.
Right? But when you're in school, it's I'm not saying cheat. I'm not saying you should write down things on your hand or have it in your Apple Watch.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
inside of your water bottle.
Inside of your water
Or
bottle.
on the tiny little piece of paper that you tuck into the palm of your hand.
But if I can exactly, or if I can create a conversation and relationship with the professor that makes my grades go up, well, isn't that what life is about? Negotiating.
It is.
People are mad. People don't equate this to me spending $1 million to get my kid into school.
Right.
Not the same thing.
Right. It's more of like a social skill that you're learning.
Exactly. Okay, once. I'll tell you one time. I only cheated one time.
One time only.
Because I was partying really hard. I was a senior in high school. And so I had a friend write down, I wrote answers on his neck. And so if I needed the answer, I would reach up and pull his shirt down.
Wow.
It was like a last minute thing.
Did it
You
work?
you deserve a good grade just for like
it did
innovation.
Work. Okay, well, you know what? This is why I'm so glad you said that, Froggy.
My kid you need 92 to be on high honors, right? He had a 92 in every class. One class he had a 91. And the teacher would not give him that 1 point. I'm like, there's just 1 point keeping him awake.
Yeah.
1 point. Doesn't matter. Didn't get that point.
Maybe he should have learned how to negotiate.
Straight Nate, what?
I tried to help my friend Will Rose cheat one time in physics. It was a multiple choice test. He was a good friend of mine. He just wasn't good at physics. So it was multiple choice. So I would tap his foot once for A, twice for B, 3 times for C, and so on. The problem was I accidentally turned the page, and we were off by 1 number.
Oh,
so
good job.
He got everything wrong from 3 on. From 3 to 50, he got it wrong.
All right. Well, then I must change my tune a little bit. Maybe, you know what, you deserved it because you were cheating.
Right. Well, he didn't. I mean, he deserved it because he was cheating, and I aced mine.
I cheated once.
What'd you do?
So I got there late for an exam. I think I've told this story before. The first part of the exam was an oral part of the exam, and that's the part that I missed. So I copied the answers from someone else, and the teacher came over to me, and she goes, Danielle, it's nice that you have all these answers, but you weren't here for the oral part of the exam, so how would you even know what I asked? And I'm like,
wow.
Busted. I never cheated again. That was it.
Good.
That was it.
Yeah, what's that, Scary?
We had a system for multiple choice tests where we would use the 4 corners of the desk that corresponded with A, B, C, D. So if someone wanted to know the answer to number 12, I would just take my pen and tap top left corner for A, and vice versa. Like we would actually exchange the entire.
By the way, we're not sitting here condoning.
No. We're talking about how bad we were.
Not a good
Yeah, we're talking about bad people.
We were so bad.
Naughty.
People are going to burn in hell.
Yeah.
Well, now there's if there's an essay involved, and I'm not encouraging this by any means. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Maybe when I was in college, unemployed professors will write an essay for you.
Yeah.
They're actually waiting for you to pay them.
That's
and
so
write a great-
wrong.
yeah.
It is wrong. It's wrong because
Terrible.
I didn't have access to them in college.
No.
So Brian, how you doing, Brian?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
How are you?
Change your voice so no one will know it's you. It's very important. So how did you get through tests?
Oh, so I would literally just buy a 20-ounce Coke bottle, scan the Coke label, then Photoshop the ingredients out, put the answer where the ingredients were, printed it out on glossy paper, cut it out, and just taped it back on the Coke bottle.
Oh my God, this is so high tech.
Wow.
Meanwhile, he could have spent all that time studying and been fine. But
It's like, look at the new ingredients in Coca-Cola. And by the way, let's just be very clear. We're not condoning this. Oh, bad, Brian. Very bad of you.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yes, don't do what I did.
All right. Beg for forgiveness. Of course, Dr. Brian.
right.
Who's a brain surgeon. This is great. A text just came in. If you want to get good grades, just have sex with the teacher. Oh.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Well,
Also
once again,
innovative.
negotiating through life. Hello, is this Rena? How you doing, Rena?
Hi, guys. How are you?
We're doing very well. We're talking about things that we want people not to do. We don't want anyone to cheat. But anyway, go ahead.
Right. So, now, before I say this, I'll say I'm a very hardworking person. I worked very hard through college.
And your parents didn't spend $1 million to get you through school, into the school?
Right. I'm very, very, very hardworking. But my senior year of college, I was required to take a second accounting class, and that is not my cup of tea at all. So my teacher was a little bit of a weird guy. He would kind of flirt with students and everything like that. I did not do anything bad, but I did talk to him like the second week of the course, and he told me that he would make me a deal that if I show up to each test and just write random answers in there, I could even literally rewrite the question just as long as there's writing on paper. He would give me an A on every single test, and I ended the course with an A-.
Okay, well, wait.
How hot are you?
Well, yeah, what gives? Why do you think it worked, and how hot are you? Thank you.
Well, no, but I think it worked honestly because unfortunately he was a little bit of a creepy guy. I didn't do anything weird at all. Maybe a little jiggle here and there, but this guy just came to that straight away far as, okay, just show up on the days of the test. So I did not show up to one class in that accounting class unless there was an exam, and I would just rewrite whatever the question was in the answer
Gotcha.
box.
D cup equals A grade.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you, Rena. Here's my problem. I'm not, I don't have, you don't want to see me jiggle it. So I'm not going to. So people like that make me mad because I don't have advantage. I don't have the jiggle advantage. Finally, we talked to Lisa. Hello, Lisa.
Hello.
You're a teacher. You must be so pissed off hearing these stories.
Actually, I'm not at all.
No, really? So what's your thought here before we move on?
My thought is that in life as adults, we try to skate by as much as we can. So as students, you're practicing to be an adult. And so if you can successfully cheat, then, by all means, if you don't get caught, cool, you don't get caught.
Well, I don't know. You call it skating by, which I think sounds, and that doesn't sound like a right way to get through life, or life hacks, whatever. I call it negotiating.
Yeah. Classy term.
You know what I'm saying? I'm being innovative. I'm parlaying relationships and connections to move forward.
But don't you think if someone does do your homework or your papers, you should read them ahead of time so that if you get asked any questions, you should know the answer?
Yeah.
So many times you hand them in and you don't know what the hell's on that paper.
A little bit of effort is important.
So, Lisa, you hearing these things doesn't really drive you crazy? And you're a teacher.
Absolutely not.
All right.
Honestly, what I'm encouraging all students is figure out the person who you should copy, because there are students who are copying the wrong person.
Wow. Oh my God, that's from a teacher.
Can
All
you
right.
imagine saying that? Yeah, Billy's not the one to be
Yeah,
copying
Billy, bad Billy.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Jonas Brothers are here. Actually, they performed on a ferry. The difference between doing a show on a ferry, you can't leave.
There was a moment where we were like, thank you so much. And we turned around to like go, and we're still in the middle of the water. We pretty much did this. We just turned around and waited until we went to the dock.
Looking for an exceptional driving experience? Find it behind the wheel of a Mercedes-Benz SUV. Experience the power, precision, and intelligence of an iconic Mercedes-Benz SUV at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer today.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Are we even on? Are our microphones turned on?
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
I just looked up, I was looking up banana peels out windows, litter or not. According to the state of Florida, this is the first example I found, it is illegal. You cannot throw anything out your window. The fine for littering is $180.
Oh, I thought it was $1,000 in some places.
Okay, well,
but
it could
does
be.
it add nutrients to the soil?
Well, no, that's not the argument. The argument is it littering? Okay, so here's an example. Okay, this is a little different. So, when I take little Maxie for a walk and he makes poo, right? Mm-hmm. I have these little poo bags, and I pick up his poo, and every street corner in New York City has a trash can.
Yeah.
I throw the poo bag in the trash can. Sometimes I even tie it into a knot. So, like if someone comes by looking for dinner, I'm like, hey.
That's nice of you.
Exactly. So I learned yesterday this is against the law. We're supposed to take the dog poo home and flush it down the toilet.
What? Really?
Wow. Oh.
That's a long way to go.
Litter baskets are intended for pedestrian litter, where canine waste may be placed in the litter baskets. This is not their primary purpose. Dog walkers should not be placing canine waste on or in another resident's receptacles, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so I've been breaking the law.
Wow.
Just like Brody does when he throws his banana peel in the woods. Same thing. It's you're
Have
throwing
respect for the woods.
the litter laws. You're not supposed to throw anything out the window. What, Frog?
I got yelled at. There's a lake behind my house. And so when the dogs are going poo, I was just flinging the poo in the lake. There's alligators that poop in the lake. Why is the dog poo bad for the lake?
Because dogs don't live in a lake.
Right. And
But the alligators, it's still poo.
You should only live in your own poo, Mom always said.
Yeah. Alligators don't want to swim in your dog's poo.
Right.
But it's fertilization. I don't see a problem with that.
You're not fertilizing a pond?
What?
I should have throw dog poo in the lake instead of putting it in my garbage can and it smells like poo.
Okay, well, let's go back to the biodegradable thing that Scary and Brody are talking about. Leave it to them, the Brooklyn guys, the Brooklyn boys, to be the litter bugs in the room. It could be biodegradable, but the argument is it's quality of life. You're throwing crap on the ground where it shouldn't be. That's all.
Right. My argument is there's a lot of things that are illegal and there's laws that are in existence, but we don't follow them. There are certain things, right?
But they're
Every
laws.
state has laws.
No. You cannot justify your way out of this bag. If there's a law, it's a law. Period.
Wait a minute. But it says you can't throw some out the window. What if I open the door and lay it on the ground?
Okay, you know what I'm saying. Don't start. What's that, Brody?
First of all, I throw mine out the moonroof. Second of all, there are sodomy laws in many states in this country, and we all do it.
What?
What?
Think for yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
I like how you're saying that while you're standing behind Gandhi.
I'm suddenly uncomfortable.
No. It is litter. Look, if I'm walking down the street and I see a banana peel next to the sidewalk or in the bushes or whatever, to me, I'm like, oh, God, what a pig. Throw it in a trash can.
I used
That
to
is
have
littering.
a phone number in my phone to report people who littered because it makes me so crazy. And I would call in license plates. I don't think they actually did anything about it, but it was me at my most crazy.
What are you saying here, Scary?
Someone just texted in. What if I spit out the seed of an orange or an apple while I'm driving? Is that littering too? Or, what if I spit
Let me ask a question. Why are we spitting or throwing anything out of a window?
Right.
Bring
Hold
a
on, I got a
garbage bag.
question.
Bring a garbage bag with you or a tissue
What if
and
I
spit
fling
it
a
in
booger
there.
out the window? Is that littering if I fling a booger out
You
the window?
shouldn't be putting anything out the window.
Don't fling your boogers. And another person
got pulled over for flinging boogers.
Well,
I don't know. You should, Blanche. So someone just sent in a text saying that you throw banana peels and apple remnants or whatever outside a window, some birds of prey can choke on those. Don't throw crap out your window. Period.
Brody.
If you wouldn't do it in your home, don't do it outside.
Right.
I don't understand how people don't follow these
I think
rules.
some people will do it at their home. The problem.
gross.
Gandhi.
All right. Have we exhausted this enough?
No.
We have not exhausted this enough.
We learned who the real Neanderthals in the room are today. Yeah,
who
Look, Gandhi says don't do it outside if you don't do it in your home. I take my dogs outside to pee. I don't let them pee in the house. I mean, there's a difference.
You can let your dog pee outside, but maybe you should let them do it in your toilet.
And Neanderthals didn't have windows.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, they didn't. Neanderthals had a whole different set of rules. I'm sorry, was that funny?
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Oh, now we gotta go? Good morning.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Okay, question. We're sitting in a
Studio?
Studio is a room. We're sitting in a room.
A room, yes.
Okay, and there's a lot of us in the room, in all four corners and beyond, around the room. So what do? We go around the room.
This is
And let's
going
see what
somewhere.
I know. We've done around the room for so many years, never really stopped and explained it. Danielle, let's
Yes.
start with you. What's on your mind today?
Okay, so I have a list, like it's a to-do list every week, and then like I, switch it up and take things off when I do it. I have something on the list, and I don't know what it means. Does this ever happen to anyone?
Is it scribbled?
No, it's actually typed out. Normally it's scribbled, and I can't
What does
read my
it say?
handwriting. It says file instructions. What the hell does that even
that
mean?
could be anything.
For what? What do I have instructions for that
Taxes?
I need to file?
You're filing taxes?
No, I have no idea. I cannot remember for the life of me, and I'm just like, do I delete this from the list or do I just leave it there because at some point it'll pop back into my head and I'll go,
Leave it.
oh, I know what that is.
Yeah, leave it.
Okay, so I'll just
File
leave it.
instructions.
Yeah. For what? Don't know. But
Good
okay.
luck. Let us know when you get that.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Me
Producer
too.
Sam, what's on your mind today?
All right, this has got to be the best part of being an adult is you get the option to basically choose your dinner every night. And it doesn't always have to be a reasonable dinner. For the last 2 nights, happily, my dinner has been French onion soup hummus and everything bagel crackers. And I have been so happy with that. I got a big tub when I went to Costco last with Andrew and Gandhi. Yep. And that thing, you'd think I have like a small family with the hole that I've dug into that tub of hummus.
Okay.
That's all I need in this world to be
Does
happy.
it really taste like
I'll bring it in. I will bring it in.
French
it
onion
is
soup?
so delicious.
Really?
Yeah, I just like house it. Cracker
But
be
the-
damned.
The point is, as an adult, you can choose that to be your dinner.
Yeah, I'm a grown up. Who's letting me do this?
Absolutely.
Love it.
Everybody.
I almost had strawberry shortcake for dinner the other night
Atta go,
Yeah.
go get them.
And why didn't you?
because the waiter looked at me and said, "Well." Everyone at the table said, "Well, we're ordering entrees." I don't know. I asked, "May I have strawberry shortcake as my entree?" The waiter agreed. Everyone else at the table, threw sharp objects and said, "You can't."
Boo to that. Yeah.
If Sam can have hummus 2 nights in a row, I can do strawberry shortake.
Hell
When,
yeah.
you, when you
Adults.
were a kid, didn't you used to say, oh, when I grow up, I'm going to eat candy every day. I'm going to eat anything I want because your parents tell you can't have it. Then when you get to a certain age, you realize, probably shouldn't have candy every single day.
Yeah, that was
So-
college. That was what college was for.
Yeah.
As adults, so you can. That's the point. You can if you need
really
to.
want to.
Straight Nate, what's up with you?
Okay, my antiquated phrases were not translated properly, apparently. I was on with customer service for a company, and there was noise in the background. And I'm like, oh, what's all the hubbub there? And this person goes, this is not the hub. I go, no, that's not what I meant. They thought I reached the central. I'm like, I know hubbub as in brouhaha. And then that just led to another issue. And I'm like, there was a lot of noise. Anyway, this is my problem. So I don't know. I don't know if I just have to stop using these expressions because it's being lost on a lot of people. Did anybody vote that I just cut back my vernacular?
We've been voting this.
Yeah, we've already voted. We told you no. I don't think you know if it's old school vernacular because you're just old.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, think it through. I enjoy it. I get a good laugh out of them.
Thank you.
Scary, what's up with you today?
I was reminded of something that I just cannot wrap my head around while driving, and that is seeing the car in front of me with a window full of stuffed animals in the back. The back window full of stuffed animals they could not see out their rearview mirror. My
Haven't
God.
you complained about this before?
Once before, but I saw it again yesterday.
Okay.
And I'm just miserable over it because why would you do something to impede your vision? Why would you do something that could potentially put you in a really bad accident or whatever? There's no reason for stuffed animals to be on a windowsill in your car. Put them on your bed. Bring them home. Do something. Just get them out of the view. It just, I don't know. I take
you
offense
get so
to
mad.
it. Well, I wanted to say something to this woman, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to mind my own business.
No, you should say something, Karen.
She said, no, I'm not being a Karen, am I?
Oh,
Is that a Karen?
100%. You care
Yeah.
about other people's business that much. Like the way you get so angry if someone's wearing a mask in their own car. That's the most Karen thing
I
you
saw
could
that
ever
too
do.
the other day.
Oh my God. Why do you care?
Dude, it's what year is this?
Who cares? Because he's a Karen.
They're in their car with a mask and the car window rolled up. Oh my God!
Not impacting you for a second.
But it drives me
Not
nuts.
at all.
But I
Not
do.
at all. When you get your life perfect, then you can start chipping away at other people's
I
lives.
do question that though. It's not that I like poo-poo it, but I do go, I don't understand, no one's in the car. Why do they have the mask on? Like, I get very confused as to why that happens. Is there a reason? Am I
Do you
missing
get mad
something?
and start screaming like
No,
they're?
I do
like
not
scary?
get mad and start screaming.
There's a
no.
certain. It just triggers me for some reason. Now I don't
I
know
see
why.
that.
I don't
You're
know why I'm
triggered.
triggered.
Scotty B, how are you doing today? What's on your mind?
I'm doing great. I'm just wondering, how do you get stubborn old parents to stop doing things that they really should not be doing anymore?
Ask Nate's kids. Nate, can you ask your kids?
Like my dad was up on the roof not long ago cleaning the chimney. He still does live electrical work, just opens the outlets and starts doing it without shutting the breaker off. He changes his own oil under the cars that could fall on him. He's a fairly frail old dude. He shouldn't be doing these things anymore. But how do you get them to stop?
You don't.
I have an answer. Unfortunately, something has to go sideways. 2 years ago, my dad fell off a ladder. That was the only way that we've been able to get him to stop.
Oh,
no. Really?
A trip to the ER. Yeah.
So I should push the ladder over?
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't stop him, but the ground can, and that's you have to just draw the lines. Finally, Gandhi, what's up with you?
I got. I know we've all been in this situation at one point or another, and I need you guys to help me figure out a way next time to get out of it.
Uh-oh.
I have new neighbors. I think I told you guys this. They moved in across from me. I walked out. They come bounding over like golden retrievers. So nice. But you know how it is here. Nobody talks to their neighbors, really, especially in like apartment buildings. I don't know anyone. They come over, introduce themselves. They're super nice. And immediately she's like, we're great neighbors. We'll help you out with anything. Let me get your phone number. And I was like, and I gave it to her.
Oh, you sucker.
And now all I can think is I was pushed into a corner and I crumbled like an idiot. You don't just give people your phone number. How do you get out of that? She's my neighbor, so she's directly across.
And they know when you're home.
They do. And then like, I can hear their conversations and they can probably hear mine. And I'm like, this is too close. I don't like this at all. But I can't take the number back. No.
Gotta move.
Yeah.
Pull
I
up your
do
stakes.
have an
Put up your
answer.
stakes, hop on the wagon, and ride west, young
Off I
lady.
go. Okay, fine. I have to move. That's it.
Yeah, I know. And I had another person the other day to do that to me. Not a neighbor, but give me your number, and they pull their phone out. I'm like,
What do you do? What do you say? Because we have to have a way out of this. I know.
No, the
I told this guy no. I said I don't give people my numbers. I'm sorry, and he got a little upset. But I don't care. What are you gonna do?
You should give them an old work extension, so at least there's a voicemail there, so they think maybe it's they know.
I don't have one of those.
Well, you don't?
No.
Give them an old landline or something.
How old do you think we
I have
are?
all those things.
Of course he has this.
I could give them my fax number too.
Oh, we could just give him an
by the
email.
Lord.
Hey, why don't you email me? And we
Yell
give
at
him an
me for
email.
saying
brouhaha.
Look at this guy. Question: if you offered your email address, which is a good answer, by the way,
Yeah.
and they said no, I'd rather text you.
No.
Aren't you with me? Text them or what's your number? And for the second time, you have to say no, email from me.
I'm really
you.
bad at texting. I won't text you back. But this email account that goes to Andrew will totally get back to you.
Do it. Thanks. All right, that was a room. We went all the way around it. I think we did a good job with that. Is there a food that you're just not crazy about, but if you ever admit it to the world, people give you crap?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, Danielle doesn't like mayo.
Yeah.
Of course, we give her crap. I can see how you'd be a little iffy on mayo. I'm going to give you that. Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of people have come forward and said to me, I don't like it either. So that's okay.
What about you, Gandhi? Cinnamon?
Oh, yeah. Anytime I say I don't like cinnamon, people act like it's the end of the world. Oh, how could you not?
Well, I tell you, my friend Pete doesn't like cheese. Okay. So hey, I have a friend who doesn't like cheese. What's your natural response? What's your natural response?
He's crazy.
Yeah.
Exactly. But he's been this way his entire life. So when they go out to dinner and he'll say, please, I just don't eat cheese. Everyone, I mean, not only do they go, oh, okay, that's interesting. They basically put him on a cross and crucify him.
Yep. I dated a guy who didn't like French fries and would make it a point to talk about how much he hated French fries. And I think that's why we ended up not dating anymore.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I know, but you're throwing out the baby with the bathwater. I mean, just because it doesn't like French fries or it doesn't like cheese. I mean, to me, cheese is, I love cheese. But if you don't like cheese, I'm not going to make you feel like crap.
But he doesn't like any cheese. I mean, there's so many different cheeses.
Here we go.
I mean, there has to be one cheese he likes. Something.
Daniel does it to me as well.
He can eat a little mozzarella on pizza, but just a little. That's all. And it's not a stomach thing. What about you, Frog? There's something you don't like that people give you hell about.
You ready for me to set Danielle off? I don't like lasagna.
I can't believe that.
Okay. Wow.
So
How
stupid.
could you?
Okay, listen to what you're doing, people. Calm down. If someone doesn't like something, why do you want to make them feel awful because of it?
People make me feel awful about hating watermelon. I hate watermelon, but people are like, how could you not? It's the perfect.
You know what? Hey,
summertime
scary. I stand in solidarity. I'm not a massive watermelon fan myself. I mean, I'll eat it if I have to, but if someone offers it to me, I usually say no, thank you. But don't throw me out and cast me aside as a friend.
I think with me, why I get shocked about it, I'm not trying to make someone feel bad, but if I like something so much, I feel like they are missing out on joy that I have, and I just want them to have that same joy. But all right, you hate it, fine. You don't like cheese, you don't like French fries, whatever.
Well, they get a joy out of not eating it.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, let's go to Scotty B. This is going to set the world off.
No, not really.
Yes, Scotty, go.
I don't like avocado, and I don't understand why it's on everything. If you go to a sushi place or even a supermarket that pre-makes the sushi, avocado on everything. They just assume everyone loves avocado.
So no guacamole for you or anything?
Nope, I don't like the consistency of it.
That would qualify, absolutely.
No.
That's very avocado-ish.
You're not human.
See,
stop it. Stop saying that to people. I mean, I really think, you could take it beyond food. There are so many things that people like or dislike in life. And we find we have to cast our crap on them. Like really? Mine is popcorn. I just don't like popcorn. Don't like it.
I can see that.
Not even kettle corn?
You know what? If you coat it in candy, I'll eat it. But no, you have more for you because I'm not eating it.
Wow.
I'm good.
Okay.
Line 19, it's Hannah. Hannah, you have no desire for pizza whatsoever. You do not like it, right?
I hate pizza.
Okay.
So what is it? Wait, can we ask what it is that
stop
she
everything.
hates?
Stop everything. Nate, don't say things like that.
I don't know what it is about. Maybe there's one thing on the pizza that you don't like, but you don't like the entirety of pizza.
Okay, hold on. Danielle, you had a point. What was your point?
Yeah, I just want to know what it is about pizza that you don't like.
It's the
That's a better
tomato
way to
sauce.
Tomato
which
sauce.
means I don't like lasagna either.
Okay.
Oh my God! Who is this?
Okay, stop it. Stop it.
We're so terrible.
So is this
Have more tolerance. Yes, Gandhi.
Is it maybe like an Italian food in general thing? Anything with red sauce is a no?
Yes.
Chicken parm? Okay.
Okay.
So
That's
you
allowed.
could have pizza without red sauce. You could have pesto on your pizza.
White pizza?
Well,
Still no?
What I used to do is take the cheese off the pizza and then take a napkin and just wipe the sauce off and put the cheese back on.
It's like a surgeon.
She's an alien.
Nate, scary. Stop it. Stop it. That she doesn't like. You know what? I can give you guys a list of things you probably don't like and go, oh, God, no.
Oh, of course.
All right. Look, you're good. You're good, Hannah. Don't let them give you hell. But we have more questions. Yes, Gandhi.
Well, no, mine's more of, I think it could be a genetic thing with some people because my dad hates cinnamon and I hate cinnamon and I hated it before I ever even really knew that he hated it. So I wonder if there's something in your DNA that changes a taste for you. So something everyone else enjoys you hate. Like Elvis, you hate cilantro. I love cilantro.
Right.
And there are a whole bunch of people like you who, what you said, it tastes like soap or something.
It does.
Yeah.
And it's all a part. It's a genetic makeup thing.
Yeah,
And
I'm allergic to fish. I'm very allergic to it.
You're not allergic to fish. You just,
Yes, I am.
You don't like fish. See, you
No.
don't like fish.
I'm
There's
allergic.
a difference. You shouldn't say you're allergic because that could turn an entire kitchen in a restaurant upside down because of you.
I know, but if someone asks me, I'm so tired of having to explain why I don't eat fish.
See,
why? So I just say I'm allergic to it. It's easier.
This is my point. You should not have to explain to anyone why you dislike anything.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, Hannah, you don't owe anyone an explanation why you don't like tomato sauce. You don't. You just don't. I just don't like it. And we leave it at that. You're okay. You're good.
I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll do Ancestry.com and find out I have some weird genetic disorder that makes me hate tomatoes. Maybe Gandhi's right.
Maybe
you've had, your family has had way too many tomatoes in the past. Maybe you're a part of the Del Monte family or something. We don't know. I will thank you, Hannah. Enjoy your weekend without pizza. You're okay by me. There's other people have low tolerance for people who are different. People are different. Priscilla, line 18. She's like Danielle. Danielle, you and Priscilla. Priscilla, you don't like seafood at all. You hate seafood, don't you?
Absolutely.
Now, do you have totally I have a reason. Do you have a reason?
I do not. I just don't think it smells good. I don't think it tastes good. There's nothing appealing about it whatsoever. So when I get that...
You're not allergic.
Well, when I get that response, like, oh my God, you don't like seafood, I tend to say, so that I don't get that guilt trip, I just say I'm allergic.
See? I'm not alone.
But you don't have to do that. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You're fine. Danielle, I respect the fact that you don't like seafood.
Thank you.
A friend of mine says, I don't like fish because it smells fishy. Well, okay, that makes sense because it's fish.
Well, then it's bad. Then it's because that's rotten. Usually fresh.
That's not rotten. That's not rotten. Fish smells like the ocean, as they say, but it has an ocean smell. People don't like it.
I don't understand when people say, well, this piece of fish doesn't taste as fishy. It's fish. Doesn't it all taste like fishy?
Yeah, no. Because some fish does taste way more fishy than others.
Exactly, which doesn't make it bad, scary. And you're fine, Priscilla. You go on through life without eating seafood. You're totally fine.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too.
You too.
I'm sorry that I get mad. People get so crazy about people who do or do not like things that they don't like. And that's not fair for them. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Now that I've yelled at everyone.
I've heard the term "don't yuck somebody's yum." This is more "don't yum somebody's yuck" is what this is.
Yes, sort of.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good.
It is all good.
Who chooses to get up at this time?
I know.
Early morning. Full blast. Yeah. Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Are we even on? Are our microphones turned on?
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Now, wait a minute. You're going to a 2-part wedding?
Oh, yeah.
So they're having a wedding A now and a wedding B later in the year?
Yeah, Elvis, this is a growing trend I noticed. This is now the third wedding I've been invited to, where there's part one is happening now. It's just a wedding. It's a kind of wedding junior. And then the big celebration is going to be next year when
they can do it.
Yeah.
Well, how fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
They're anxious. They're ready to go. They're ready to get married.
I just don't like the idea that's like, wait a second, you're going through the whole process twice, and everyone's going to do the dress-up thing twice. And
you have to give them 2 gifts?
That's where I'm having difficulty.
No.
I hope not.
You don't give a gift for a party. You give a gift for a wedding. They're getting married one time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the gifts are.
I mean, if they're having an engagement party first, then I understand another gift. But if there's no engagement party and it's just two weddings, that's not.
Yeah, it's wedding. It's like
they're anxious. They want to get it started.
Yeah.
Go have fun.
So do I give half, or do I give all of it up front? But the thing is, then I look like an idiot if I wait till the second wedding because wait a second, this guy showed up to the first wedding without.
I think you're overthinking it. They're getting married once. It's just one wedding. It's one union at a time for these people. So when they get married, you can give them a gift now or give them a gift later. I don't think anyone's going to worry about it.
I compare it to like tipping the bartender up front. Give them all the money up front, show them that you made the effort, and then number 2, you could skate by.
I know, but okay. Let me ask you a weird question. Are you happy for them? I mean,
oh God, yeah.
Okay, good.
I got so excited.
Well, then, focus on that part. Focus on that.
Look, but I'm going to be worried how they're going to think about me if I do half, then they're going to be like, oh my God, he's cheap.
Really, in the whole scheme of things in their lives, I don't think you and what you do are going to keep them awake at night. I think you're okay.
They get judgy when they open the envelopes and they write that stuff down in the ledger. I'm telling you.
Wait, now here's what. Do you think that they're going to go? Like if you gave something nice at the first wedding, then the second wedding comes, they're going to go, oh, where's Scary's gift? I mean, they should have it written in the ledger that you gave at the last wedding.
Danielle, but didn't you keep track like an accountant of everything that came in and who gave what?
I mean, for
people
thank
do
you.
that?
Yes, they do. Yeah, they do.
For the thank you.
Right, for the thank you cards, exactly.
Yeah, but a ledger makes it sound like there's a dollar value attached to it.
Well, most people, I guess it depends on where you live. Where we live, they give money. That's what you get at weddings, you know? know? So,
but I wouldn't worry about it. The whole point is you have friends who are getting married. You want to help them celebrate. They've decided they're going to celebrate twice because they cannot be fully open now, but they want to get it started. Go play with them. Go have some fun.
I'm going to. Okay, just don't judge on the gift.
But here's the thing. Now, let's say, God forbid, they have this the first wedding, right? And you decide, well, I'm going to give the gift on the second wedding.
Yeah.
And they don't make it to the second wedding.
oh.
That's a problem.
Yeah,
You
that's a
save some
problem.
cash.
I have another question.
What's that?
Say you give somebody a nice gift for their birthday because they're turning like a big number or whatever, and then you have a party later. Do you have to give them another gift, or you already gave them a gift, so you're whatever? What do you think?
You gave a gift.
Okay, that's what I think too. But other people are telling me no. I'm just saying.
I think
the
you
same
gave
thing.
a gift.
That's what I say.
Wow. Do people really get that wrapped up in the gift?
Yes. Unfortunately.
Well, I told you what I did. Go ahead, Gandhi.
Well, I have a friend who got married not too long ago, and she had a bachelorette party. The bachelorette party ended up getting canceled. So I heard from another friend that she then expected everybody to roll the money from the bachelorette party that they didn't spend into her wedding gift. So she wanted to collect both.
Oh.
I didn't do that. So I don't know if I'm the terrible friend
That's
or
so
like
strange.
what. I know. I was like, that's a lot of money. But
And I
okay.
screwed everything up. Where we were trying to keep tabs on what people get. First of all, we said, please do not give a gift. We do not need anything. We appreciate it. Donate money, contribute money to this organization, whatever. But people gave gifts anyway because they're lovely people and they wanted to give a gift. I get it. We cannot find the list. We don't know we don't know who gave us what. I've got this beautiful ashtray up there. I don't know who gave it to me.
I did. It was me.
Is it okay? Take claim. So
All
now
the
I
great
have friends
gifts
out
were
there
for me.
going, "Oh my God, you didn't even say thank you." I don't know who to thank.
No, I think you were very clear
Yes.
about not wanting gifts and specifically telling us if you do want to give me a gift,
Right.
here's where you can donate the money for that gift.
Yep.
So if people chose to go around that and give it to you, I don't think you really owe back the thank you. Oh my gosh, you're so amazing.
This is just the nice thing to do. Say thank you.
It is.
Yeah, of course it is. But
The phones are going crazy. I got Karen on line 5. Karen, her solution for the 2-part wedding. It was a 2-part wedding, just like Scary's, right, Karen?
Yes, this past weekend. I just went on Sunday.
Was this part 1 or part 2?
This is part 1. This is the bride and groom. My name is Karen. I'm from Centerport, New York, Long Island. And I love all you guys, and I've been listening to you for 12 years. Going to work
Thank you. I'm glad you're here. So anyway, so you went to part 1.
So I
Did
went
you
to the
give
wedding. It's a beautiful wedding. She had the Rolls Royce. She had the whole 9 yards. The makeup artist. Everybody was done. The church was full. The wedding card. The invitation said the wedding of these 2 kids. So a ton of people came to the church, and I gave my full envelope to the wedding, and the little card was inside the invitation, said the reception will follow next year. And so it's really, part 2 is really a reception. It's not a wedding. It's a wedding and a reception.
It's a party. Right.
Exactly.
So, okay, where did the gift go, Karen?
I just handed it to the bride's mother, just gave her the envelope, and everybody kind of did that.
You're done then.
You're
done. If you gave the gift already, what if you give half now and half later? Like,
no, I think that's ridiculous. No, I didn't.
I like it.
That's kind of stupid. I think that's dumb because it's a party. It's a party. I mean, I don't know if she's going to put that gorgeous wedding gown on again this year. She might be pregnant. I have another friend whose son got married last year, didn't want to wait. They live in Texas. They're coming up.
Oh, my God.
So,
Talking about it, it's giving me, I got blood pressure flying out my eyes. Okay, thank you, Karen. Best of luck to you. You sound like you did the right thing, though. Just give them a gift and you're over. It's done. The gift is done. I don't owe you anything else.
See, I wouldn't give a gift until part 2 because if they don't make it to part 2, I don't want to have wasted my gift on part 1. See what I'm saying?
Well,
if you can't make it to a reception, you don't deserve the gift.
Wow, you were so emphatic.
There's a lot of people that don't. Their marriage doesn't even last 6 months,
And
right?
we were
So
saying
like,
that. I know, but you give a
whatever.
gift in hopes that things will be fine. Jenny's on line 6. Hello, Jenny.
Hi, guys.
Well, hello. You went to a 2-part wedding, and you gave a gift at each part. 2 gifts total.
I did. So my friend's wedding was last year, but it was canceled. So last weekend they had the church ceremony and a small luncheon just for a few friends and family. So I did bring a small gift, and then the actual reception and big party will be next year, but they're also doing like a vow renewal. So I'm going to give the actual gift, the card with the money at that time.
Okay, look, pressure, there's no pressure. You do exactly what you want to do. But if someone else decides just to give one gift, you don't think they're a schmuck, do you? I mean, they're okay. I mean, it's like, you're okay, right?
Yeah. I mean, I was just brought up never, arrive somewhere without something, so
right.
That's why it was just a small gift, but I needed to have something,
I gotcha. It's however you want to do it. It's totally fine. I don't think there should be a rule. Rules, schmools. You know
exactly. I'm with you.
All right. Thank you so much, Jenny. Yeah, what's scary?
There is this thought, though, that if the host is paying for two parties and shelling out cash, then you have to give a gift for both parties to help cover that cost. So there is that is playing out in my head right now, which is why I'm wrestling with the one gift versus two gift idea.
See, I've never understood that logic.
Yeah,
I thought you'd throw a party to throw a party, and I didn't.
Right.
I don't know. It's weird to me to throw a party and expect you to compensate me for it. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird for me.
Yeah. But that's what people do. They go, okay, it's $2.50 a plate or $3.50 a plate. So how much I got to cover my plate and my guest's plate? That's how people think. It's crazy.
That's how I think.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you what, single people with no kids really get screwed over in this whole game because we spend our lives going to baby showers, engagement parties, whatever, paying for all of these different things. But not only do we get screwed over by the government without being married and having kids, then your friends never get you all these gifts back that you're getting all of them. So just keep that in mind.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to my wedding, and I'm going to divide it up, and I'm going to send you all an invoice.
No, we
I'll
can't
be
afford
broke.
that. Get out of here.
Please don't. Exactly. Please don't.
You should have a part two, Elvis. Just for
I'm going to have a part
now.
two.
Everyone's doing
Oh
it.
my
It's
gosh.
trendy.
We're going to call it part two, the payoff. Hey, by the way, I don't need you pillow shaming me, Nate.
I don't know how you sleep in that bed.
Come on, man.
I don't.
Okay, well, first of all, you're not invited, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, fine. Fair enough.
Okay, where did you see my bed?
I was watching on Instagram. You gave Max a treat, apparently, and then you filmed him, followed him into your bedroom,
Yes.
which I know what that looks like because it was your apartment.
Yeah.
And he goes into this bed, and he barely even gets onto the bed because there's so many decorative pillows stacked from the back, leading towards the foot of the bed.
So it's a video of my dog grabbing a little chip. We call it Mr. Chippy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he runs into the bedroom and he goes to my bed to hide the Chippy.
Yeah, and then he goes over one layer of pillows, then another layer of pillows, then a third layer, and then finally gets to, I think, the fourth layer of pillows deep. 4 pillows deep.
Right.
How do you have that many decorative pillows? How do you get into bed at night?
What do you care?
Am I the only person here? Like, there's no way you can possibly sleep without spending 45 minutes taking those pillows off and stacking them
Oh, you're
somewhere
so
else.
dramatic.
No, I'm
45
serious.
minutes?
I hate decorative pillows.
You act like, with so much drama, the kind of guy who would have a lot of pillows.
Yeah.
No, I'm
You're like-
anti-decorative pillows. I can't stand them.
You're a drama queen.
No,
I think Danielle will agree that we have this in our guest room. Danielle, when you come and stay at my house,
Yeah.
is there not 17 decorative pillows on the guest bed?
There are, and I have to take them all off.
Who cares?
Who cares? Put it back on.
But this is
Because when
the
you go
same-
to bed, you're tired. It's a 15-minute job to get all the
Yeah.
pillows off
No,
the
This
bed.
is
Slow.
the same in my house. My husband hates them. He does not let me. If I put too many, he's like, "Take them off. We don't need them."
Yeah.
They're
Makes
the
me
same
return
as
them.
decorative hand towels that you can't dry your hands on in the bathroom. Why have them?
Because they're pretty.
Yeah, but these pillows, where do you put them? You put them on the floor, it's all dusty and dirty? No.
No.
You stack them on the top of the dresser? I mean, I have like 14 pillows stacked on my dresser. They've been there for like 3 months because I refused to let Heather put them on the bed.
Okay, here's my point. I don't know if you want to bitch about my pillows on my bed or how I put ketchup on the side of my fries rather than on top. It's none of your business.
Yeah.
Why do you get all butthurt about my pillows?
I'm judging because I saw it on your Instagram, so I said, boy, you got a lot of decorative pillows there. Because you really do. But how long does it, seriously, can I ask you a serious question? How long does it take you to take them off of the bed in order to sleep?
10 seconds at the most.
What do you do, like you jump on there and just bounce around and have them fly off the bed?
Again, let me ask you, why do you care?
Because I'm curious. I want to know why people have so many decorative pillows.
I love them.
Get over it. Stop being an ass about
I
my
have
pillows.
so many. It's for decoration. They're beautiful.
I'm with Nate on this.
Oh, I think it might be a
And
guy-girl
you
thing.
too.
I don't know.
You two, shut up back there.
I mean, what about the throws? You don't need throws to add to the decorative pillows.
You don't.
You need a throw, and what is that long cylinder thing?
Body pillow.
What's that all about?
I don't have a body pillow.
I do.
Those pillows are for biting, Nate. That's why they're there.
But on the same token, like, so my boyfriend hates all my throw pillows too. I go to his house, he has like 2 pillows, and I'm like, what do we do with this? Can we get some more?
Sleep on them. That's all you need.
No,
them
I need
for.
more than 1 pillow. I like to have little like forts and be able to hold one, put one between my knees.
Okay. I think you're missing my point. My point is, what does it matter? Why do you have to give me crap because of my pillows?
I'm not giving you crap, maybe
what is
incidentally
this?
as a
What is this?
byproduct. But I was curious.
Okay. But yeah, here's the video.
People are going to be expecting something
Can you just
different.
count the layers of pillows?
Dude, it's probably 3 or 4. Who cares? What, Brody? What's your philosophy? What's your pillow philosophy?
I have a question.
I'm sure if you decorated a bed, it would be really beautiful.
I decorate it with my body. That's all I need.
Oh, boy.
I want to know if row 1 is there to decorate row 2.
1.
And is row 2 there to decorate row 3? Like, is that the thought process?
Get away from me.
You have 4 rows here.
4 rows?
Do
a pillow count, Danielle.
I like your 4 rows.
I think it's beautiful.
How do you appreciate
You're a pillow hoarder.
By the way, I have a whole new bed coming soon, and
Really?
I'll unveil.
Oh, God.
No, all new pillows, all new everything. Yes. We love Front Gate.
You're a pillow hoarder.
You know what? And you're a pillow biter.
I think they look so nice. I don't know what's wrong with them.
I don't know.
They do look good.
I just, again, what business is it of yours?
It's not my business. I was just curious. I'm like observing the wild here. I'm like watching some sort of animal dig its burrow or something. I just want to know how you get those off of the bed.
Don't worry about it. Hello, Michael. Michael, are you calling to scrutinize my pillows? Because if so, I'm mad. I'm mad. Anyway, go ahead.
I have pillows too. Trust me, they're on my bed.
Okay.
So my friend, I have decorative pillows and decorative hand towels. They're cute. But my friend has decorative candles. So, like, she doesn't light them. She just lets them sit around her house with, like, the lids on or the lids off.
I don't know how to feel about decorative candles. I mean, there is what they call candle art.
Yeah.
Where it is a candle, it's wax, and they say...
But you have to, like, light it to smell it and, like, make your home smell good.
Sometimes they just smell good on their own, though.
Did you guys see the candle that Lady Gaga gave me?
That thing needed to be like opened with some type of security tool.
It's weird. It's like a droopy face, Michael, and then when you light the candle on the top, you light it on the top, the wax drips down into her eyes and then drips down her cheeks, and so the wax drips down and forms like tears.
Oh, I did not see that.
So you can see it. You can see what it's going to do if you light it, but you dare not light it. I mean, okay, so let's move back to your decorative hand towels, Michael. Now I'm getting all out of
Right.
shape.
Why can't I wipe my hands on those when I'm done washing my hands?
Because they're decorative, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. We'll leave them alone.
All right.
All right. Well, listen.
Do they have your initials on them?
What?
Do they have your initials on them? Because usually it has like your first initial on the towel. You can't dare.
No, they're palm trees. My whole bathroom's palm trees.
Oh, okay. Of course it is. Thank you, Michael. Have a great day. You and your hand towels. What?
Decorative pillows are a sham.
That's stupid. It's so stupid. It's kind of cute.
Take a victory sip, Scary.
Yeah, please do. Hello, Lindy.
Hi.
Are you as passionate about hating decorative pillows as Straight Nate?
I can't stand them. I'm sorry. They're the worst.
Okay, so what do you have? One little pillow in your bed?
No, I have 2. I can't sleep with just one pillow.
Right. So, okay. But I like decorative pillows. Can't we just agree to get along here? Why do you are you going to get a hard on for decorative pillows too? I mean, seriously. But Lindy, I like them. So you don't judge me. Are you judging me because I have decorative pillows?
No, you just won't catch me sleeping on a bed with them.
Okay, well, guess what?
Show you.
Well, I didn't invite you. And guess what? I can't come to yours. You don't have enough pillows. Anyway, thank you, Lindy. Have a good day. People give me crap about my pillows.
How weird do beds look, though, if you walk in and it's just 2 pillows?
It does look like a prison.
It's a bachelor pad type of thing. You need the decoration to be an adult.
Man, whatever.
To be an adult.
What's scary?
Elvis, how do you feel about bed skirts?
I think some beds need them, some beds don't.
Yeah.
It depends on the frame of the bed. If you have a nice, cool frame, you don't need a bed skirt. You don't want to cover it up. Why? Do you have a problem with bed skirts?
Yeah, they get all dusty. Who needs that?
Yeah, but they look so nice because if not, then you see the ugly, part of the bed.
And you can cram stuff under the bed and nobody knows.
And this just in, you can clean them.
Yes, you
This just in, and they're called dust ruffles.
Yeah.
They take work.
Get out of here, jackass.
They take work. Then you have to steam them when they come out of the thing so they're not wrinkled.
Scary. You hire someone to come over every week. Don't get started with me. I will. You bougie butthole.
That's like the most first world problem I've ever heard in my life.
I just can't use skirts on my bed because they get dusty. I couldn't ask my cleaning woman to clean them.
No. Too many shells.
Get out of here.
Bougie butthole.
Bougie butthole.
Hey, I'm Scotty B.
And I'm Andrew.
And we have a podcast called Serial Killers.
Have you ever been in the cereal aisle and said to yourself, there's so many cereals?
It can be overwhelming. So on Serial Killers, we'll try them before you buy them.
Listen to new episodes of Serial Killers every Monday
on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcasts. Serial Killers with a C. Crunch!
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. Don't answer the phone, Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Every morning at 7:20, we give you a fresh phone tap.
Yeah.
We love playing crank calls. Actually, you told us you loved them. That's why they're back. Got an email from Nicole Godfrey. Let's see, I think I have her on the phone. Good morning, Nicole. Is that you?
Hi, good morning, guys.
Rather than me reading out your email, what is it you want to do to your friend Lauren?
All right, well, me and my friends, this is our first year getting a beach house down in Belmar, and I thought it'd be a great idea to have someone pretend to be our realtor and tell her that our house burnt down.
Right.
Oh, no, that's
Can you imagine?
horrible.
You put
Yeah.
you guys already put your deposit down on the house.
Yeah.
And you want the realtor to call and say, well, hey, thanks, but no thanks, the house burnt down.
Yeah.
All right, so why do you hate your friend Lauren? Why do you want to do this to her?
No, I don't hate her. I just think she's the most gullible out of all the girls at the house, and I think she'll really fall for it, and I can't wait to hear what she says.
Here we go, Scary. Calling up Lauren, telling her her beach house has burned to the ground. It's another phone tap.
Hello?
Lauren Gizzy, please.
Yes, sir.
Hi, this is Ray from the realty company.
Oh, okay.
Hi. Hi, you've rented a house down the shore with us for this summer?
Uh-huh.
And I believe the address, I just want to make sure I can verify this. It's 213 East Avenue in Belmar.
Right.
That house burned down.
What?
Yeah, it's terrible.
So that just means we're screwed out of a house and not money?
Basically.
Okay.
How much money did you put down here?
Well, we paid the $700 deposit, and then we made our first payment.
Right.
We are all paid $500, so it was like $2,500 already.
Yeah, well, that money's gone, and you still owe us the balance, which is about $1,000.
Well, we still have to pay for it, regardless if the house is there or not.
Yep.
All right, that's bullshit.
Why?
Why?
Can you afford that money?
Well, I can afford it.
Are you working right now?
Obviously, if we, what? Am I working right now?
Yes.
Why do you ask?
I just wanted to make sure that you weren't some deadbeat kid out of college that wasn't going to pay her bill.
Obviously, I wouldn't sign a lease for a house that I was renting for the summer if I couldn't afford it.
No, I just kind of figured that you were like scraping your last pennies together to get this done.
No, I don't scrape my last pennies for anything.
Well, what do you do for a living?
Why do you care? It's any of your business?
Oh, I get it. You're still mooching off your father. Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
What is she doing right now, you think?
She's pissed.
All right, let's call her back.
Hello?
Lauren.
Yes.
What did I say wrong? I'm sorry.
What do you mean you're sorry? I don't hear your bull.
I didn't mean to pry into your personal life.
Well, what's your name, by the way?
Listen, if you need some help paying the balance on the house, I do have a side business, little go-go bar here in Lodi. I could hire you, and you could earn some extra cash, and we could have this money made up in
You have to be kidding me.
I'm just trying to offer you a way out here.
A way out?
The money is owed.
I don't need the money, dude. I don't need the money. I want the money. So don't worry about what I do for a living or try to offer me a job at a go-go bar.
Well,
Who the do you think you are?
Okay, I'll tell you what. Let me put you on the phone with my secretary. Hello?
Yeah. Hello? Lauren? Yeah? It's Nicole. You're really going to kick my ass, aren't you?
You've been phone tapped.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Our house really didn't burn down. It was just a joke.
The house is fine, but the money's still due.
So what? The money's still due? You're going to still give me that job at the go-go bar? Oh, my God.
What do you want to tell Nicole?
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
This phone tap was pre-recorded with permission granted by all participants.
The Elvis Duran phone tap, only on Elvis Duran and the Morning Show. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
I found this last night while tolling around online. It's a 1945 article called How to Hold Your Husband.
Oh.
What?
I have questions.
Should we have you and Scary maybe?
Who's the husband? Am I the husband or is he the husband?
I asked Scary.
I know we're both. I'm okay with that.
Let's not get caught up in these.
I just
roles.
want to know who's demonstrating the hold, me or him.
Should we take turns?
God, this is a very, very detailed article. If you should look at Nate standing up, not yet.
Okay, he's getting ready.
You should be his best playmate. Keep in mind, 1945. Okay. You should be his best playmate, but remember, you're a female, so keep yourself intriguing and seductive.
Oh, gosh, vomit.
Keep in mind, when you're hugging your husband, a woman's laugh is lovely when it comes off right, but a horse laugh is best left to the ponies.
What? And we all fail.
Wow. We have come a long way since 1945.
We really have.
Some people have anyway. No, it's actually a video.
Oh, demonstration?
Yeah, well, we'll look into this later.
Okay.
Anyway, yes, Producer Sam, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm so glad I exist today. I never would have landed a husband back then.
Man, me too.
You see, keep in mind, had you been women of the 1940s, you could have been part of change. You could have been part of the movement to move out of a world where you're not allowed to laugh like a horse.
I like that outlook.
You know what I'm saying?
What if you snorted during that laugh? Would you just get kicked out of the entire country?
So how would that laugh go? Horse snort.
Horse. Maybe like a I don't know. It's more bird-like.
I don't know. Danielle.
Don't do that while you're hugging him.
Danielle, it's 1945, and you have a horse snort. Go.
Yeah.
How do horses laugh?
I don't know.
I don't think horses think anything's funny.
They don't.
Elvis Duran.
Who the likes these things?
One other piece of bread, maybe you'll calm down a little.
And the Morning Show. Elvis Duran and the Z100 Morning Show.
All right, we are done, but we're coming back. Don't you worry. Until next time, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.